We don't have to wait long as we are getting in here. We are going to the coal tower. It is going to be Tremor murdering first, and my goodness, look at this. This is the second time I've seen just a beautiful corrupt for the nerds. This is exactly what you want.
That is perfect. Don't change a thing. You got the top of the coal tower there, all on the sides. Beautiful.
Absolutely. And Nurse, even having ability to check the choke point, they know where survivors are spreading out from. They do find the Claudette, and they're going to take a tag. No blind there, and now the question is, how far away can they get? Not very far.
Oh. Dude, I swear, I don't cast for a couple months, but I come back, it's always the same with Nurse. Nothing has changed. Nothing will ever change. Nurse will always be Nurse.
To a degree, you're right. They did help Nurse a little bit. I think Nurse was maybe looking for basement there, but yeah, basement spawns at Shack. We make sure the offerings basement spawns at Shack. They might have also been checking there to make sure that no survivors were hiding out, but I don't imagine there's gonna be anyone near the coal tower right now. I think they're gonna be all spread out to the winds.
Yeah, my heart skipped a beat because I thought a breakable wall was up behind them and they had nowhere to go, and I was like, oh no, they're done.
They're trapped inside, but no, they are able to get away here. Worth noting, we did see thrilling tremors there as since the changes to Nurse, and you can't really use M1 stuff, like Sloppy doesn't work on Nurse anymore, all these things don't work on Nurse. We've seen the meta shift where thrilling tremors Agitation and Pop Goes the Weasel has been the play.
Ooh, a sneaky little stun there, but dude, that's such a fun playstyle for her, and I can't wait to see what they do with it.
Yeah, it's been really good. You get an idea of where you want to pop, you get your hooked fast, and that's all Nurse wants. She just wants to chase, and she wants to go pop gens, and so do Survivors here, as Ada's going to take a tag after completing it.
Really well done, cranking out that first gen. Both Ada and Claudette injured. Claudette running towards Shack, faking around the corner. That was really well done, able to make the distance.
Yeah, lucky for her. I just barely dodging that hit from the Nurse, and they're going to get a lot of distance here. It's blocking line of sight, running around the hill, and yeah, I don't think you can leave the hill area, but she is getting... Man, this Claudette's doing some work here.
Claudette is juicing.
And she's gonna have to, as she is the desired tunnel target. Yeah, going down. They do finish a second gen. Worth noting, there is no deadlock, so they can even pop a third one here if they are on it. I just don't know what gen got popped there. It looks like the one... Yeah, the one that Nurse popped because Weasel. We do see in the corner, because, you know, spectator bug here, that gen in the distance is not disabled, and it is being worked on both the hill and... Can they pop a second and third gen, maybe?
Ooh, I know, I do wonder if they have enough time. See Adam running away from the gym back there, keeping an eye on the hook, gonna put Pop on this one, and we'll see. Ooh, nice blind with Blast Mine.
Absolutely, and they didn't quite time the save there, but they did use that Blast Mine to their advantage there, getting a little bit of time to get the Claudette unhooked. However, no more people. Oh my goodness. How? I didn't even see them.
I know, I didn't. They just split-second reaction to the ace bolting over the pallet.
They're a nowhere. They're a nowhere. And now with that said, Ace running back into the Shack area. Again, worth noting, Survivors, as soon as they take chase, they're leaving the coal tower area ASAP, and they're doing so well for it. Oh, but they found Claudette.
Oh, that's actually huge.
Have to see
Claudette
how much
has
distance.
proven to be a juicer.
They have, but they're around the rock. They're trying to get as much distance on the edge map, but I don't know what Claudette can do here. She's just caught out of position, and she will go down. There's the third generator. Can they do a fourth one for it? Again, we do know that usually around the second to third gen is when the Survivor gets tunneled out. We see one in the middle, and we see one on the far side, so Survivors are working on the gens right now. Yeah, there's the fourth.
There it is. And they have beautiful gen spread as well. They're not a problem in the world. That is going to be Claudette going back to the campfire, though. With 3 survivors remaining, 1 gen. Definitely a doable situation.
Indeed. Worth noting is that usually that coal tower gen, if it wasn't the Nurse, would be difficult to defend, but worth noting, it isn't a close gen. It's on the opposite side. Usually you can sometimes get a spawn where the gen is on the front side of the coal tower, but that's not the case here. It is on the back side. But yeah, this is not the split you want even as Nurse. This is not an ideal split.
Yeah, definitely. Choosing when to get in chases, when to pursue them, that's just going to be really difficult.
It really will be. And again, now with the Survivor dead, they a smart survivors have reset, and now you have to get the pressure going back, and they double back. There's the hit on the Atom. Where do they run? What gen do you want to do here as the survivors? So it looks like they want to do the Cold Tower gen.
Yeah, we're just hugging the corner of the map here, trying to get as far away from the tower as possible. Ooh.
Little move there. Yeah, what is that? Are you seeing that?
How they're kind of stuttering back and forth?
Yeah,
that was?
Well, it looks like they're running, and then all forward momentum stops. But it looks like they're still running.
Dude, Atoms can just do that.
Okay, they're just built different, I guess. Okay. Very interesting, and now with we see scratch marks back at Shaq. They do have a good central hook here, so this will be kind of difficult for the survivors to come back from. And that central hook is going to be nasty, as again, agitation. Agitation's been so popular, but they get the unhook. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Okay.
Gonna pursue the ace here, getting a quick hit on him. I imagine we'll try to follow up with another one. Yeah, just looking around, making sure the gens aren't too out of control.
Yeah, now that it's a 3v1, a little bit easier to split up the pressure, and they got a lot of distance here. Do they get the back?
Oh!
That was gross. That was just barely getting the tip of it. And I imagine, are we gonna, actually, now that I think about it, will we see a reset from Atom here? It's gonna be a bit difficult, as again, the Fragile Wheeze now applies the mangled status effect. It's like a built-in sloppy, if you will.
Yeah, it's hard to say. Do we stick to the gens or do we be altruistic?
I think we're gonna know is, wow, this gen is so close, but smarter the survivors realize they're not gonna finish it. Blast Mine though coming in, will they get a save here while the Blast Mine's being applied? Because again, Nurse and Pop in hand, you have to apply Pop Goes the Weasel here. And yeah, he's gonna get a tag around the corner. Oh man, I don't know how this, actually now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know how the survivors complete this last generator because they are all injured.
No.
It's gonna take forever to heal because they have mangled built in.
It looks like Ada's just trying to get as far away from the unhook as possible. Maybe they can try to do a reset real quick, maybe, but also maybe they might just want to go pop that gen.
I would want to go pop that gen. I think it's desperation mode here, and Ada's doing a really good job wasting the Nurse's time, being super soft, but they do go down in the corner. Are the survivors on the generator? No, they're resetting. Okay, so they are in fact resetting as we speak, it looks like. Can't tell about the Cold Tower gen, though. Is the Cold Tower gen being worked on or not?
Tough to say. When we were hooking on the central gen, there wasn't a lot of progress on it, but we haven't seen the other two survivors in a hot minute.
We haven't, and...
Oh, there it is.
Well, it's like Ace gonna drop prematurely. They will get tagged at the bottom there, but is Atom up working on it or not, is the question. No, they not. They went for the unhook. Also, judging by the fact that we have not seen it yet, I think our dear Claudette was the deli player.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That would very much explain a lot of things. Because, yeah, survivors not able to get any kind of comeback because, yeah, they lost their pocket deli. And that is definitely a huge comeback perk in these S-tier matchups, and Atom running back to try and get the unhook here on the Ace. They will be able to get it, but I imagine Ace is going to be in a little bit of trouble. No, they take an iframe hit.
Ooh!
Very
nice. Nurse debating who to go for. I imagine Ada working on that same gen across the map that they were crunching on.
You'd imagine, yeah, Ace just not able to get the distance, and I think the Nurse senses it too. I think you're right. Waiting for that second blink to come back. They're going to go all the way back. Is Ada going to be able to finish it? No, she is free-leaving. But that means that Adam is now free to work on the other generator. Worth noting, Pop has expired, so this is just going to be a dry kick.
Yeah, that's what I was noticing. Pop is out, so not a lot of regression will be taken off of this gen.
Indeed, but they will be able to chase Ada away from it. The question is, does Adam pick up the Ace? Does Ace have, like, maybe adrenaline, maybe? Adam comes back? No, she's coming back into the gen. Very interesting plays here from Ada, but she's wasting a lot of time. We noticed that Ace has not been picked up. I think survivors fit it's a 5th gen.
Yeah, they might be just trying to crunch out that gen. Sure enough, they are. No adrenaline in play.
Yeah,
but
no adrenaline.
5 gens are done.
Yeah, they did manage to finish the 5th generator, which is going to be huge. They do get the pickup on the Ace, leaving Ada slugged out. But now you've got the tall order of you got to get Ace down, and if you chase Ace, if Ace lasts more than one hit, Adam's gonna get an exit gate done and getting out. No, they were hiding.
Oh, there's Adam.
Adam running into the main building here, running to the back of it. Nurse gonna prediction blink into the back of it. I just heard someone cleanse the totem, which means
that's what I was saying. Yeah.
Wait, did they not notice?
I definitely heard that too. Something was.
Yeah, he's in the locker. He's totally in the locker.
Yeah, definitely.
Do they not know?
And there's the heal. Do they? Oh, I think they suspect now. Oh, is it this third one?
I think it's the third one in the
No, don't give up. Don't give up.
What is going on?
Wait a minute.
Ace is sweating
He's
bullets.
in there.
Wait, what?
Wait, where?
What locker is there
Wait,
besides
where are
that?
they?
We heard him panting.
I'm
All right.
so confused. I'm so confused.
Ace doing a bit of a disappearing act there. I don't know where they went. Unless they healed and maybe they went to a different locker on the outside? But I swear we heard
Maybe.
them.
Ada's up.
I'm sorry, I'm just a bit bamboozled in the brain right now. Yeah, A's able to sneak
Yeah.
away and they get the Ada up, but there's only 4 hook stages remaining. I think Ace represents 2. If they can get Ace out here, I think they represent 2 stages, which will be huge. Worth noting, though, is that they do get a hook in the middle of the exit gates. So I don't know how they're gonna. I don't actually know how they managed to get escapes here, unless Ada's already back. Well, they've got a split. You've got 3 survivors unhooked now. They might be able to orchestrate something here.
The nurse has been playing this so well in the in-game, just not giving them a chance to even hop on the exit gate.
It's all you can do. Again, like, we saw the corrupt over here. There was a perfect corrupt intervention. Not to mention, the exit gates are on both sides of the coal tower, which is a pretty close exit gate setup, but you've got 3 survivors alive. It's going to be hard to keep track of them, and yeah, they are. Second light on that exit gate. Yeah, and Ace is like, yeah, we'll force the pick. Ace was willing to sacrifice themselves to get the stages out. I think Ace is Ace death hook is the question.
Oh, see, I don't remember.
Wait, we see survivors leaving the exit gate area. Do they not have it ready?
No shot. I thought that would have been enough time.
I thought so too. Yeah, there we go. Adam does finish the exit gate, so it's just Ada walking back to the map, and that will be 3 stages out for the survivors. Honestly, they did incredible. That was amazing.
Yes, that was so well done from both sides.
Yeah, the fact that they're able to get more than 2 stages out, I think eking out that 3rd stage is going to be big, as again, it only leaves Tremor with 20 points for that match. Usually wanted to get 24. My average score, I think, I don't have the stats to back this up because I haven't seen the stat sheet. I would say the average score against Nurse is 24-8 or 24-10. Not 20 to like 13. That's a pretty dang good score. So these survivors have their work cut out for them. And again, another really strong corrupt. They have almost identical corrupt interventions here.
I know. I was just about to mention. This is another beautiful corrupt for the nurse.
Mm-hmm. And Nancy, with nowhere left to go, will be going corner, trying to get a little bit of distance, but that'll be first down coming in. And I think we have a very similar build here from our nurse here. Is that we see the thrilling tremors. We see that nurse brought her sneakers. She's a little bit quick. She's a bit speedy.
A little zoomy.
A little zoomy. Did you see the bug with and thankfully we don't have this bug in comp because we don't her movement speed add-ons are banned, but agitation and movement speed add-ons apparently are bugged right now, where she's like a 140 walking nurse.
Of course they did. Of course this happened.
It was the funniest thing. I saw some clips of that and I'm like, there's no way. It was so beautiful though. So yeah,
possibly looking to just camp this into 2nd stage, maybe.
I mean, why wouldn't you? You got a gen right there that you just popped that is slowly regressing. You know where the survivors are. You saw Ada, I think, over. No, that was Nia. I think we saw Nia over by the other hill in center. I would say camp the 2nd stage. I think 2nd stage is really attainable here. Survivors will probably do 2 gens for it, but then you got an easy tunnel target, and it's going to be a traditional game. And instead of having 4 gens done with 3 survivors left, you'll have 2 gens remaining with 3 survivors left. That's a lot harder to finish.
I might be crazy. It might be my eyesight, but I think somebody might have tapped that gen that they just popped on their left.
It would make a lot of sense if they were able to. Yeah, and they will secure second stage. They're trying to figure out where they want to go, and Kate coming back near Heal Gen, wanting to try and break up this 3 gen early, and they will get chased away from it. Do we see an unhook coming in? I will say we haven't seen gens pop yet, which is actually kind of concerning if I was these survivors. This survivor is about 25-30 seconds away from going to death, and we haven't seen a gen pop. And we see another crow back there, so we know where survivors are. I'm actually
definitely trying to split them up.
Gen, but
there it is. Yeah. I'm wondering if they have enough time because, in theory, yeah, splitting it up, getting 3 gens to pop rapidly, good in theory, but do they have enough time?
I'm not sure. This is gonna be really, really close here. Also, I am getting word that we are getting okay, there's a second gen right there. I'm getting word we are getting a little bit of lag, and I apologize, folks. That is on Twitch. The game itself is not lagging, and all the other things check out. This is just Twitch ingest server is having an issue. Anyway, with that said, back to the game. That is not where you want to be. Yeah, like I said, 3 gens remaining and survivors dead. I don't want to call it early, but this is going to be absolutely just brutal for survivors to figure out.
Yeah. This is going to be tough. Not able to get that 3rd gen just in time. A swing and a miss from our nurse here. But still, Nurse sitting in a beautiful spot right now.
They really are, because even if they get this survivor down, they can technically camp this survivor to death if they wanted to as well. And Kate's doing a really good job, but she will take a tag around the rock here, stealthing it out just a little bit. And now Kate running into the back here around these, let's say this is 7 o'clock. Running back into check, but she takes a tag before able to getting there, and she will be going down. First hook coming in for the Kate. Will survivors be able to finish? They really need to get 2 more gens at ASAP, but that wasn't enough. Even if they doubled up, they might be able to get 1. And a base. But they are working on the gen though. They will finish the 3rd gen, 4th gen. Okay, never mind.
Actually, wait a minute. They might be okay. I don't want to jinx anything, but they're in a better situation than we thought they were in, at least.
Yeah, they had another gen worked on that I was not aware of, and maybe I don't think the nurse was either. Now you've got an issue on your hands. You can't camp this last person out because then they finish the 5th gen. Then you've got stages leaving. Tremor Survivor Squad bringing it back here.
Yeah.
And now Nurse trying to figure out where anybody is. I hate to tell you, but I don't think they're coming for that save. I think they're going to be sitting on a gen together, and might even be that Coal Tower gen. This is not a good split for the Nurse either.
Yeah, I think Nurse is slowly figuring that out. Camping is just not the play right now. They're going to try to crunch those gens out as quickly as possible, and sure enough, Fung up here on the Coal Tower.
Indeed, she will drop down. Now the question is, where is Nia, and is she on a generator? I think she might be running for the unhook. Yeah, there's the unhook there. Actually, now that I think about it, we haven't seen Deliverance yet. I wonder if, same case as last time, maybe the Deli player got down first. Can't tell, though.
No shot. No shot. It's almost been a near identical game.
It really has been. It's been very, very close. Fang running into the shack side, running around the 5 o'clock, going corner here. And I imagine, I don't see the Kate getting reset here. They're probably going back to Coal Tower. And yeah, Fang will go down in the corner. However, if the survivors are on a gen together, oh, this is going to be really close. This Nurse needs to get a lot of stages in a short amount of time. This is only first stage for the Fang. And if there's a Deli along the way, that's just going to be back-breaking here.
Yeah, there is still a possibility for Deli to be in play. Healing up on the Kate. Kate did get a reset. I do wonder if anybody was able to come up here and start working on the tower gen again. It doesn't look like it.
Yeah, it doesn't. Ooh, perfect. Look at the save becoming perfectly timed with that blast mine. And they will get some distance here and be able to hide out, possibly even get a reset on the Fang. It would be really bad for this Nurse if they were able to get a full reset going, because then you've got nobody around here. I'm beginning to wonder if Nurse can hold this. This is not a good setup here. You got gen split. The fact that they were able to crank out the 3rd and the 4th gen, I thought it was just gonna be the 3rd gen.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, this gen over here with a little bit of progress on there. The scratch marks leading down over to Shaq.
There's the K. The question is, can Kate make this chase last long enough? There's the tag. They are resetting the Fang Min here. Running around the outside of Shaq. They don't even go back inside. They're just going to run corner and go. Ooh, they got stuck, though. But that'll force the quick blink there, and that is second hook coming in for the Kate. I'm just wondering, they're taking chase as far away from that coal tower gen as possible.
Yeah.
And I imagine it might actually pop at this point.
Right,
Now the question
it is clear.
I'm guessing Nia has been hooked yet. She might still have deliverance, which means you can't go for her because you need to kill one of these survivors. And yeah, Nurse immediately blinking back to the coal tower. Do they have time? I don't know. It's gonna be really close. They get the
quick unhook.
And yeah, they will chase the survivor away prematurely, not able to get this, and this will be another Pop Goes the Weasel.
Just in the nick of time, able to make it. Fung running away from the gen.
Running around the long wall into the tile. Oh, that's Nia. And she's gonna force the penalty. No, she's just gonna waste as much time as possible. Okay, so not giving themselves up, so maybe not the deli player. I'm telling you, if this Nia has deli, it's not going to look pretty for this Nurse.
Oh yeah, definitely not. That'll be the perfect split for the survivors. They deli off and start working on this gen again. They start working on gens down by Shaq. And wow, speaking of, they managed to get one of the gens down there completed.
They did, and the Nurse has to gamble here. If this is the deli unbreakable player, this survivor could get out scot-free. They're already on the exit gate here. Will they be able to open it in time? This is going to be really close.
Oh, man.
You see scratch marks leading away from the exit gates. They do finish to open it. This is the Kate, though, so they can hit the Kate, slug them, go back. But that's still potential hook stages leaving on Fang. They need to get both Fang and another survivor out. There's the slug out. I think they're content to take this hook and then try and cut them off at the exit gates. I think that's the plan here. I think the Nurse is going to try and plan for taking that and then trying to cut them off. Yeah, there's the pickup. Now the question is, can you cut Nia off? And Nia also cannot have deliverance. If she has deliverance, that's also lights out.
Right.
It looks like they might be healing, looking for scratch marks.
Yeah, they do definitely have some distance to get back to the exit gate, but Nurse has to find them right on time.
Oh, but it's only Fang here.
Oh no.
Now the Nurse is in a nightmare scenario. She could be at the exit gate, getting the exit gate open. She could be at, making her way to Shaq.
Oh no.
Then we see scratch marks. She's heading towards Shaq. I don't know if the Nurse can cut her off in time. She's got distance. Nurse desperately trying to make it back to Shaq here. There's the lead.
Lord.
This is gonna be really close.
Oh, I think she makes it.
Yeah, she does. She gets out.
Oh my god.
Oh my word. And that's going to be a fresh out with Nia. Managing, yeah, Tremor is going to take the W here in set number 1. That was I did not think they were going to be able to pull that off. That's amazing.
That was damn good. And I think just outshines Spirit in a lot of ways.
I would tend to agree, especially since Spirit getting a couple more add-on changes and Blight remaining untouched. To be fair, it's not base kit changes. And Spirit, for the most part, in competitive, is very much about the base kit, and so is Blight. Because neither of these two get their busted add-ons, right? Thank goodness.
Right. Thank goodness.
Ooh, getting the pallet drop there. Good fake there from the Spirit, and they will get hit over the top of the pallet here. And the question is, will they commit to it? I think they will not.
Oh.
Did they?
Ooh, I think so.
Okay, they did, yeah. She's actually at Fumbus. I did not realize that, and so now Spirit actually gonna take the break here. Where are they going into? Did they say it Funbus? No, they didn't. They are going around the rock, and they will take the down early. And that'll be first hook coming in for the Fangmen. Will the survivors be able to follow it up with any extra generators here?
Yeah, very nice first down, and that is the question. Do survivors have enough time to crank out one, maybe two gens?
I will say that Chase did pretty well. They did chase inside the corrupt, and they will... Yeah, they're going to force the survivor off this gen. Eating a Blast Mine. Again,
nice.
People say, oh, but Blast Mine, that's just a fun perk. Man, Blast Mine has broken so many retinas of killers. It's ridiculous.
It is crazy though, because if you would have told me when Blastmine came out, like, oh, this is gonna be in the comp scene, dude, they're gonna use the hell out of this perk, I would have thought you were crazy. But now just seeing it, it's like, oh, this makes sense. This makes a lot of sense, actually.
It really does. And worth noting is that despite the fact that there was Sloppy on the Survivor, they have used For the People to negate it. However, they will take a tag running back towards the center of the map here. Nia's still broken from the For the People. Still waiting on that first generator to be done. I imagine we'll see it any second here. And they will not be able to get the hit through the pallet. That is going to be a clean breakaway for the Fang Min, getting out of the main building, running back towards Fun Bus.
Yeah, definitely needs to make all the distance in the world. Spirit going for the tunnel. That's going to be the first gen popped.
Ooh.
Oh!
The fake out.
They snuck out!
Spirit looking up and looking at the sky saying, why, oh, why?
That was really well done. Oh, baiting the pallet and not going through it. So good.
Really, really well done. This Fang is doing a lot of really sick moves here. Here comes Power. Going around the edge, and yeah, they're going to take it down here.
Nice.
Worth noting is that survivors are well aware of Deadlock as well, as that first gen popped, and whoever was on another gen is going to have to sit off of it for 30 seconds. Second hook coming in. I'm curious if they're going to be able to heal the Nia to try and get another For the People play coming in here. Second gen popping as well. We see the one with Deadlock in the corner. That was one that Spirit went last time.
Yeah. Yeah, I am
really
curious
close
about the Nia, because in theory that would be really smart with Sloppy Butcher in play and everything.
And with Nia using For the People, she's not under the effects of Sloppy Butcher. So she could get, she's an easy 16-second heal there. We do see Kate, and Kate will bait a little bit of chase here. Getting hit under the pallet, coming from around the backside, and I think Spirit's just going to tag and leave here. Coming back to their hook, they kind of want to see... Well, yeah, now Nia is healed, so you can hit Nia, ensure that there's going to be no For the People. No, they don't want this unhook at all. Actually,
yeah,
can you
trying
get
to
this
go.
unhook?
It's going to be hard. I think they might need a friend to come help them.
Well, even with a friend, this is actually like... I didn't realize this corner hook existed.
Oh, I see what you're saying. There's not a lot of room.
Oh, and they actually forced the iframe hit there. Never
really
mind.
well done.
Yeah, absolutely well done. A's gonna be taking hits here. Kate probably back on a generator and rotating away. Fang is just running into... Oh my goodness, this is the W Warrior here.
They will be able to reach this pallet on time. Able to get the stun. But after this pallet, not too many places to go. Ooh. Show it to me.
What is going on here? She's just walking into the pallet and it's like, I'm not doing mind games. If you get it, you get it. Decisive strike!
A decisive, no!
She's the dead
Wait a
giver.
minute. That's huge.
That's
actually so
massive.
huge.
This is actually the chase survivor, it seems like. And
Holy
they get the final
shit.
gen done as well. Oh, this is not looking good for Aeternum's killer here.
Yeah. This is really bad for the Spirit.
However,
Do you notice though? Yeah, I think you see what I see.
Oh, I see what you see. What you seeing?
I'm seeing a little haste status effect on the right side of the screen.
This Spirit is a 114 killer, as that is in fact Noed. We see that reset on the Nia, but seeing as this survivor went down to Noed, I do not think anybody is going to be coming for the rescue here. In fact, with this exit gate being so close, I don't think anybody's coming. I think they're going to take the 2 fresh outs. That decisive strike, absolutely breaking this killer Spirit there is, yeah, the killer Spirit. But what a game. No Deli coming in, and that will be the 5-stage 1K. Tremor pulling out all the stops here in set number 2. And with Tremor following up with a Blight in this, it's not going to look pretty for Aeternum Survivor Squad. Survivors are going to... Now, to be fair, Aeternum Survivors have pulled out some fantastic feats in the season so far. This is going to be the tallest order yet. You got some opinions for us?
Hey. Listen. Who doesn't want to see an insane comeback, right?
Okay, you got me there. I absolutely would love to see a comeback too, but I also am a huge Blight fan. I love watching Blights just absolutely do their dirty deeds. And they do find some survivors into the back here early on. Looks like it's going to be the Ace, would be my guess. Yeah, they're going to take attack around the long wall. First hit coming in. Ace going to have to run for their life. Is that a lucky break? Lucky break indeed. Very lucky break because this survivor is gone.
Yeah, they are, they are gone.
Huh. Looks like that Ace is self-cleaning and or magical as they are gone into the wind. Blight saying, you know what, fine, whatever. I'll go find someone else to murder it. They do find someone else indeed, finding Ada around the dump truck, but however, not going to get the tag in the back, and Ada running for her life. Looks like they have a long wall set up here, and Blight's going to be lining up for it. Taking her on the edge, actually, not taking the vault just yet. Here comes the rush. I think Ada was trying to get him to slide off, but it did not pay off.
Yeah. Ace quickly getting healed.
Yeah, they do get the reset on the Ace. Blight rushing around the side, trying to get hit, but they are going to be able to jump in the locker, and that is going to be first down coming in for Ada. Again, I'm curious as to how the Blight plays this. Do they play the same methodical way? Do they camp the survivor out and then hope the survivors can't do anything? Do they try and just first hook everybody here? Like, there's so many options.
Yeah. I do think when we were talking about it before we went to break, the strategy of just trying to bank in as much points as possible, personally, I think that would be my approach to it because there is such a set win condition right now.
Absolutely. And looking around, we see the center gen getting popped. Trying to look around these corners and not seeing anything. I imagine they're going to let the gen back at 6 probably pop early. No progress over here by this, and there's Adam coming in. They do get the blind.
Oh, wow. Really well done.
Absolutely incredibly well done there, and looks like, yeah, first gen coming down here, but nah, they only have eyes for Adam here as Adam is representing 3 additional points. They will vault through it, and that's going to be a tag at the shack here. Now the question is, where does Adam go from here? Free-dropping pallets, not really taking any chances. And we'll have to see if they're able to finish a second generator. Don't know if we're going to see that second gen pop back here, as this is where Adam is taking chase. They do finish it, though, in time. Okay, never mind.
Very nice. Adam getting lucky, finding every single pallet they can reach.
Yeah, running back into the corner here, and even holding W past that, they're wasting a lot of time.
Wow.
Survivors are breaking out all the stops here, but you still got so many generators left to work on. Ooh, but getting stuck on that.
Oh!
Last rush value.
Almost. Adam putting on such a good chase.
Absolutely. This will be first clean for Adam. 6 points so far to this killer. The center gen looks like it's being worked on here.
Yeah.
But I think Blight's just going to opt for the pop goes the weasel and get this gen regressing. And then another 30% off the current progress. Probably going to result in about 20% overall progress. Just, man, Pop has seen so much value since its upgrade.
Pop has gone through so many changes. It has been an emotional roller coaster with Pop.
It really has been. They do finish the third generator here.
Wow.
Yeah, Ace holding the corner here, but they will take a tag. Looks like they still have Lucky Break up. Did they disappear? No, they will be going into the shack here. However, there's a couple more charges left to recuperate here. But there's no pallet back here. This is going to be a potential hook here on the Ace.
Yeah. Ace, nowhere to go. I think you're absolutely right.
Yeah, and that will be a tag on the Ace. Worth noting is that I think now if they kill this survivor, if they camp them to death, say survivors miraculously do 2 gens right now. And then they manage to get all the escapes, and this survivor dies on hook. I don't know if that's enough. Like, that's already 6 points, and they kill this survivor, that's 12. I don't know, it's gonna be super close. Ada coming back in over the top, though.
Nice
Spicy.
balanced landing coming in play.
Indeed, they will get to center here, but that gen's probably gonna get another pop here. Ada doing a really good job reading the Blight's movements here, and they will vault back through. The gen spread isn't the best here for the Blight, but again, Blight's movement kind of negates it, but we'll just have to see. There's the vault coming in from Ada. Blight kind of playing fast and free here. They do take attack around the locker. We haven't seen the Claudette yet this game, and Adam, after the deli, seems to have been kind of vanishing here. Ada going to the corner. Can they get another gen and the unhook in time? There's the unhook. There's the corner down. There's
There it is. Yeah, it is definitely possible. Ada has just been leading the Blight over into no man's land. No gens over there, giving them free reign on that side of the map.
Indeed. Also, I love that the killer has a shadow board charm.
I love it. I love it so much.
Really cute. They do have a lot of progress here on this.
Yeah.
This is the 12 o'clock gen. Pop Goes Weasel's going to do a number on it. They still have Shack Jet as well. We see scratch marks over here. Now it's the do or die situation. The next hook stage, if it's a Claudette, I think kills the team. I think that is. And they find the Claudette.
Wow. Yeah, Claudette's got to be a juicer.
Yeah, they got to pray that, you know, maybe Claudette has adrenaline. Maybe they can get away a little bit. Maybe they finish the last gen. Like, this is going to be really, really close here. I don't know if they can give him this hook.
Shack pallet gone. Not a lot waiting for us at Shack.
If she goes down and gets hooked, they essentially need to 4-man out.
Oh.
I think, because this is going to be 14 points here. They've got a second hook on Ada already. This is going to be 14 points. I think even if all the survivors escape now, I don't know if that's enough. It's going to be so close.
Hard to say.
It really is. It's going to be really difficult here, and survivors are back on this generator. No split here. It looks like it's going to be Shack or the 6 o'clock gen.
Not as much progress as I thought there would be.
Not quite, yeah. And that's the Atom that went for the unhook. Yeah, if this Atom gets hooked, it is definitely lights out. That is 6 stages, and I do not know. Even if survivors get 4-man out, I don't know if it's enough. Going back into the back here.
Pallet's gone. Atom looking for any resource. We got one pallet ahead, but not able to make it.
Not quite. There's the renewal on the Claudette. Second hook coming in for the Atom here. And I think survivors might finish the generator, but again, even with a 4-man escape here, I don't think it's going to be enough. Ace taking the hit. There's the adrenaline popping, though. Beautiful hit taking from the Ace. And
nice.
Now it's on. Maybe they can get the 4-man.
Maybe. There is that certain haste status effect on the right side again.
Uh-oh.
So it's always tough.
It's our old friend Noah showing up.
Situation. Ooh, yeah.
That might just seal the deal there. Yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure that seals the deal there, especially with Noah right there. Yeah, I imagine we're going to see some outs here, and that is... I am going to assume, without something crazy, they did sneak someone over here briefly, but yeah, I think this is going to be lights out here for Aeternum Survivor Squad. And here's the thing. They played so incredibly good.
So
they
well.
got out. They're getting a 3-man out potentially against Blight, which is just insane. But it's just not quite enough. My goodness.
They are sticking around.
Atom. They cleansed Noed.
Yeah. I think they know they gotta do something crazy to try to win this.
That they do, but I think Atom's Death Hook here. Am I crazy?
I think Atom is Death Hook. I think you're right.
Wait, they got no, I think they're second maybe after all. No, they're dead. Okay, never mind. I'm crazy. And it looks like, yeah, they managed to get the unhook, and I think Claudette possibly going to get the hatch here?
Yeah.
She's here for hatch, but she's going to be blocked off by the Blight. Wow. Survivors are really good.
Really good.
But again, just they answered well, but the tall order of a 5-stage 1K that's tough. That's tough on Blight.
So tough.
It really is, and that will be the 4K 9 stage. I'm sorry, 2K 9 stage, not 4K. 2K 9 stage coming in for the Blight, and without a doubt, we can say that Tremor will be coming away with 3rd place here in the bronze matchup. So well played to a tournament. Congratulations, Tremor.
Yes, very well done from both sides. It was a tall order, but dude, they put on a show for us.
They really did.